my name's Jason and I'm a trophy kid, and it all started younger when I was helping out my dad in the kitchen making breakfast for my mom for Mother's Day, and I was whisking the eggs, and he looked and he saw how good my wrist flick was, and then he told me ever since then that I'm going to be a pro foosball player and I'm going to be competing with the best.
Look at the flick of that wrist. 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 Look at the flick of that wrist.
My parents have been putting in so much work and effort and put me in all these clubs and camps and got me so many coaches and bought me all these videos, and I just couldn't handle it, and every time at the games they only point out the negatives and not the positives, and it really brings me down, and it brings down my game too, because like all I'm thinking about is to succeed for them and not succeed for myself.
Become a champion! I'm not seeing any progress. Oh my. No progress has been made. He's sitting there waiting for it. What do you think's gonna happen? I don't think what I'm doing is hurtful. I think I'm helping him realize his full potential, and he doesn't seem to realize what he's fully capable of, so I'm just there to kind of help him realize what he can do. I don't think it's hurting him at all. Pass the ball! Sorry. Jeez.
We need to talk because lately you've been over my shoulder every moment during my games and putting way too much pressure on me, and I can't handle it. I want to succeed for myself and not just for you. You always point out the negatives and never point out the positives. You never congratulate me or anything. You just point out my flaws, and I really don't appreciate that. And I feel like we need to work on that.
You know what, Jason, I thought I was only trying to help. You know, I didn't realize it was hurting you as much as it was, but I'm willing to back off and set some boundaries if that'll help you.
Hi, I'm Megan, and I feel most people play like baseball or football, but okay, I pong hard. But the problem is my mom is too involved in my schedule. She comes to all my practices. She's even yelling there on the sidelines of all of my games, and it's just too much for me. She's trying to be supportive, but it's gotten out of hand.
Yes, yes! Oh my god! What was that? You call that a serve? That is not a serve! Hammer it, Megan! Oh my god! What did I tell you about hitting the net? What did I tell you? Yeah, Megan's good. She knows how to play ping pong, but I don't think she has the motivation that Jason does, and she needs the extra push. Yeah, I mean, she's alright, but this is a house of champions, and I'm just trying to make her a champion. You got this, you got this? Megan!
Mom, like, I know you're trying to be supportive, but when you're 5 feet away from me, like, yelling at my matches, it's just too much. And, you know, a lot of the parents cheer from, like, the bleachers, so I feel like you should be cheering with them, because if you want to be my support system, I feel like that it will help me the most.
Well, you know, all I've ever wanted to do is support you. I love watching the game, but if you need a little bit of distance, I'm willing to give you that so that you can grow. Alright, Lauren's the name, pool is my game. Okay, I've been playing pool for a while now, and like, I'm okay, like, I'm pretty good. But Mom, you need to get out of my face, okay? You have me up on some pedestal that doesn't even exist, and it's like way too much pressure for me, okay? I go in there for games, and it just like turns into a mess because you're sitting there with that stupid look on your face like, that's my child over there, and it's just too much pressure, and you get in my head, and I just can't take it anymore. Ever since I first saw Lauren work that pool stick, I knew she was gonna be #1. I mean, I do put a lot of pressure on her, but that's only because she's the best. The other kids, they're good, but Lauren is my prodigy. I mean, the other ones, they'll be all right, but Lauren's my masterpiece. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Did you see that? It's my girl. Mom, we're going to therapy, okay? I can't keep doing this all the time. You're so like wrapped up in your mind that I'm the perfect child, and I'm really not, and the only way for you to see that is for us to go to therapy, so we're going.
I mean, I'm willing to go to therapy, but you are a prodigy. You are my star. You are the reason that I live and breathe. So, I mean, therapy, sure, that sounds all right, but I don't know how much that's going to do for us.
Do you see my struggle? Do you see this?
There's no struggle.